actually giving away an Usyk signed glove. Jump onto the Boxing King Media Instagram page. You'll see a post with the thumbnail of Johnny Nelson and Dominic Ingle pinned to the top. Just click on that post, the instructions on how to get yourself in the draw are on there. There's only about 100 people in the draw at the minute, so you got a good chance of winning. Hey Jadine, brother, a few weeks ago, you put up a video of John McDermott. You was helping him out, shouting his business out. People charge thousands for that kind of service. Why did you feel like you wanted to do that?
Well, Hustlers, he's one of my mates that's trying to, he's not trying, he's doing well, but I understand like the power of social media, so it's the least I could do. He helped me when I was coming up. I used to go down and spar with him, and it's just what we should do for each other. Like my people, just look out for them the same way they look out for me.
Post boxing management, training, promoter, what do you kind of see yourself doing?
Charity, probably more property stuff. I don't think I'll probably be too heavily involved in the management side of things. It's tough. But maybe more advisor for athletes, recovery, longevity in the sport, mentality. I could advise for those things, but in business, probably more property.
And do you still see Daniel DuBois as a little kid?
That's just a fighting talk. I respect the man, but that's fighting talk.
I want to get a response to Don Charles's comments. I spoke to him a couple of weeks ago. He says he knows your boxing DNA, your makeup, and that his presence in Daniel's camp should be a concern for you. Got any thoughts on that?
I've got to respect the man's opinion. That's how he feels. But for me personally, I'm focusing on myself. I'm not focusing on Don. I'm not focusing on Daniel. I'm focusing on myself and what I've got to do. And that's all that matters. So, yeah. What Don says is going to be irrelevant when the first bell goes anyway.
Of course, you're both North London guys. You're both in boxing. Didn't actually know you had a relationship before, like when you were in the amateurs. What was Don like? Yeah.
I met Don at a petrol station once, and I was like, oh, you're Derek's trainer. And I was like, oh, I'm trying to do this boxing thing. Can I pop down your gym? Pop down. I used to do some rounds with Chisora. We used to spar a lot. And then after a while, Don told me I should stop coming to his gym. And that was it. And I respected the man's wishes. And it's all love, innit?
We're going to take a step to the right.
How's your training been? Training camp, how's it been?
It's challenging, really challenging, but...
Is this hardest training camp you've had?
No. They're all like this, all like on the same level, all tough.
How would you rate your opponent on Saturday?
10 out of 10. It's very, very good.
Take one more step to the right. Thank you.
From Meriden Way to Finchley ABC to Olympic
Yeah.
glory to headlining Wembley Stadium for the third time, potentially coming three-time heavyweight champion of the world, whilst carrying Nigeria and Watford on your back. What does this moment mean for you?
When you put it like that, it means a lot. When you put it like that, it means a lot. But I'm quite respectful of my position. That's why I spend time in Meriden. I spend time in Finchley. And at Wembley, I worked hard so I can perform in front of the people, and that's what I do. I give them the respect they deserve. Do you know what I mean?
Hey, AJ, you've been at big occasions throughout your whole career.
Yeah.
When it comes to Wembley, 96,000 fans, like how is that really something that comes into mind? Do you think about it a lot?
Wow, it's nuts. Still baffles me, because I said Sunday, nothing really changes. So you go out Saturday in front of 96,000 people, and then Sunday comes round, and you're like, it's all done. I think it'll be something that like we look back on. When you're riding the wave, you're just riding the wave until you get to the end of that wave. That's when you take a step back and you really admire what's happened. So right now I'm just in that conqueror's mindset, like what's the next feat, where we going next? And 96,000 people, as good as it is, I've got to go out there and win.
Tyson Fury's back in Dubai to win this one. What do you say to all the people that, or his fans, people who are maybe looking over you and say maybe it's a little bit, it's his time to take the throne?
Yeah, he's a good fighter, Dubois. So 50-50. I think certain people are going to back him, certain people are going to back me. And I can't take anything from it. You know what I mean? I just got to make sure that I focus on myself and prove myself right.
£75 a day as a bricklayer to what you are now, just talking
Mad,
about
innit?
quick, you know.
Yeah, well, just always been a hustler. Boxing's just a hustle. You know, if you're going to do something, do it properly. That's just my mentality. And with boxing, I saw what it took. I looked at other people that had done it before me. And the thing is, what I liked about the game was what they had, it weren't too far out of my reach. They had a coach, paid £3 a session to get into the boxing gym. You could train the trainers, a pair of shorts, just needed a bit of work ethic. And with those 5 things combined, this is what brought me here, just hustle. Honestly, that's all it is, nothing Nothing special, just a lot of hustle.
So I'm going to do 2 more questions over here.
We're actually giving away an Usyk signed glove. Jump onto the Boxing King Media Instagram page. You'll see a post with the thumbnail of Johnny Nelson and Dominic Ingle pinned to the top. Just click on that post, the instructions on how to get yourself in the draw are on there. There's only about 100 people in the draw at the minute, so you got a good chance.